Hi everybody, this is Bill with Cleveland Handyman and Consulting, bringing you yet another episode. And today we'll talk about estimates. And this is something that I do advertise, that we do offer free estimates. But I'll be honest, there's no such thing as a free estimate. Okay? And let me just, there's a saying, there's no such thing as a free lunch. What does that mean? You might enjoy a free lunch for some reason or other. You might win it, or your economic status allows you school lunches or whatever. But someone paid for that. That food, the packaging, the preparation, the delivery. Someone paid for that. Maybe you didn't. Someone did. So when you say even about a free estimate, you might not pay for it. You could say, well, the contractor pays for it, but then ultimately it gets wrapped into the whole package. So when we talk about an estimate, what goes into an estimate? You know, you got a number of projects in the house, and you ask the contractor, yeah, give me an estimate on this, and give me an estimate on that, and give me an estimate on this. Okay, what goes into an estimate? Number one is experience, skill, realizing the underlying factors that you might encounter in the job, designing a sketch or a diagram, some type of what's it going to look like, where we're going to start, dimensions, building that, buying it, delivering it, going to the store a couple other times to pick up other things that weren't found in earlier purchases, and then installing, calculating the cost of everything, and then clean up and putting everything together. That's what's entailed in an estimate. So it's not just throw me a number for this and throw me a number for that. You know, sometimes I visit a customer once or twice before we make the decision, yeah, let's go ahead with an estimate. And then I need to go shopping to see what pricing is. And then after that, it might take me a couple hours to put an estimate together. And then email or mailing or texting that estimate. It's really not free. Actually, it could take hours of one's time. So in the end, it gets wrapped in somewhere. But it's not an easy thing to give. So some contractors, they might say, oh yeah, $500. Or I'll do it all for $150. And maybe they've never even been to your house. They don't even know what's involved. Be careful of those ones. Because you're going to lose that money, number one. And then number two, they probably don't know what they're doing. Okay? And you're not going to want them to be in your house doing the job to be in the first place. You know, I never give a price unless I see what's involved. You know, is it going to take 1 day or 5 days? I know I've done this also. I say, oh, it's an easy job. I even tell this to contractors. Oh, I need to apologize. You know, it's not just about a price. It's about, can you do it, and can you do it in a good way? And all of these things are yet to be seen. And that's why we have all these videos about helping you to filter out how to choose, how to hire the appropriate person for the job that you have at hand. But regarding an estimate, it's really not free, even though it's maybe advertised as being free. And then number two, it's important to get details. You know, you want the steps up to the third floor and the dining room. You want all the hardwood floors to be resanded and polished and polyurethane. You know, someone puts a quote together, they put a number, and they say refinish floors, and then they put a number. I'd like to see 2 pages of details. Well, how are you? What What quantity of, what kind of grit are you going to be using on the sandpaper? How many times are you going to sand it? What kind of varnish? How are you going to fill in the cracks? What kind of poly are you going to use? How many coats are you going to use? That's what tells how long it's going to last, the polyurethane. Get all those things down in an estimate. Don't be afraid of paying a little bit more if you're going to get a better product. And that's what these videos are helping you to get the product that you'll be satisfied with, even if you have to pay a little bit extra. Because in the end, it saves you from a lot of possible drama that you'll go through in being unsatisfied with contractors, their personality, working with them, and then number 3, with the final product. So anyways, this is Bill with Cleveland Handyman and Consulting signing off. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Take care.